Test, test, test. Yeah, but I'm not hearing anything. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Josh. This is the Gaming Joy channel, and we're playing Docked today. Working our way through the campaign. We've been nailing those campaign missions, just getting through everything super fast. But let's see what we get to get into today. I don't even remember where we are. I think we're like we're almost done with the milestone. And I think we've done most of the milestones so far for this. We've done all the upgrades, and now we just have to figure out how to get the right figure out how to get the correct number of like amount of throughput or something. I don't remember, but we're doing a hard job right now. It's called Straddle Tango. We need to urgently load 4 containers, but some containers have been left in the way. So straddle carrier, which is cool. I like the straddle carrier. That one's fun. And then those 4 have been moved there, but it looks like there's some stuff down here that's in the way. So let's see what's going on here. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, let's switch to the external camera. We like the external camera on this one. Let's put it in dry mode. And it looks like I have one of the other people helping me. Not what I want. Okay. We're up as tall as we can go with this thing. Yoink. Okay, we'll extend it out. Drop it down. Twist it into place. Oh, we're a little too far forward. There we go. Yoink. So the goal here is to move this onto the container ship.
I'm done for.
What are you talking about? I didn't hit anything. You're done for. 3% damage. Okay, yeah, that's stupid. Oh yeah, I see. All that stuff's in the way. Makes it a little bit hard. That's okay. So drop this down on the ground. And move to the next one. Oh, I see. I see about stuff being in the way. Sort of. Getting in and out of the straddle carrier line is going to be a pain in the butt. I get it. And this is as high as it will go. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. All right, I'm backing out. Let me at least face the right way with my camera so I don't get stuck. Alright, so we're going to drop these off, like, kind of over wherever. It doesn't matter because all we have to do is get them close enough to the big lift. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. This game's a little loud. It's just me, or is it a little loud? Boop, boop, boop. It's okay, we can work around it. Now we're gonna get this one. 2 more. This is one of those timed missions too. I have to get this all done in 20 minutes. Where's D? Oh, won't let me tell me where D is. Okay. Start bringing it down while we're driving. That way we can get there quicker. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. And let's get D and place D. By the way, I thank you for watching the streams, Sean. I greatly appreciate that. It's a lot of fun. It kind of gives me a kind of a fun start to my day, especially playing new games. The Star Miner game is actually super fun. Really enjoying that one. Oh, oh, oh. We need to pick this one up. That one's in the way. Or else I'm never getting out of here if this one doesn't get out of here first. I guess that's a little bit of a challenge. Pedal to the metal. All right, we did the first half of the job in 11 minutes. It's gonna be tough to get this job done right at my time. I mean, 11 minutes? That's insane. Let's switch to her. Come on, Kate. Go in the right camera mode. Come on, start your machine. Come on, start it. I hope they get stacked in order, because if they're not stacked in order, this is going to be actually really hard. Why am I not moving on the tracks? Are you freaking kidding me? That's as far as I can go? I'm not finishing this. That's silly. Restart. Actually, no. Hold on. Let's just check it. Like, I can't... That's as far on the tracks as I can move? Like, I can't move... Like, I'm moving on the tracks, right? It's stopping me from moving over there. Oh, that's stupid annoying. Alright, we gotta start over. Because where we dropped off these containers, we can't pick them up. That sucks. Okay. That means we have to drop them off somewhere else. Okay. Okay, we need to drop them off on this side or underneath. Okay, that's fine. All right, we got to do it all over again. was thinking I was being smart dropping them off in that like big open space, but I guess not. What's going on here? All right, so where it is now is as far right as it'll go. And so that means that I need to drop these off like on top of the trucks or something like that. Or on top of the other containers that are just sitting there. Or else I'm not going to be able to pick them up. That's doable. Put this one right here. Son of a monkey. I'm gonna put this one right here. What's the left or right one? We can move this one out of our way for next time. And with that, I think we should be okay. As long as we're moving the minimum ones we need to move kind of thing. Because we don't have very much time. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, next one is on this row. Uh-huh. It's being weird. It's like when I drop down the first time, it doesn't connect, but then I just lift it up and go down again and it connects. It's kind of lame. All right, 2 down, 2 more to go. We gotta get it done in less than 11 minutes, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So we gotta go so fast. Boop, 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 boop. Down, down. Whoop. Nope. Right. There. There's C. And all we're doing is moving it like one step. Hey, Jake, welcome in. Thanks for being here. We're only moving this is like half of our job. And not even the fun half. I don't know. They're both fun in their own way, I guess. This is a little bit back to like what we were talking about a while back with like the fact that this game is not freeform and it's kind of like you can only do things very prescriptively the way they tell you to. Like, I don't mind the missions, you know, the missions are cool. I don't mind the kind of like the way the game works, but I'd love like a freeform mode where you're just given the whole yard at the end and you can do whatever you want with it. Or like the yard has a fire sale and you have to get rid of everything. And so there's a lot of jobs to do and they just constantly build up and eventually this whole place is empty. And then when it's empty, you move on to the next location or whatever. I think that would be fun. One thing I did find out though, that there is a DLC coming. Oh wait, this is the one I have to move. There's a DLC coming with a new kind of lift, a new vehicle. Like a magnet lift or something, which looks pretty freaking cool. And yeah, we don't care how this gets stacked. You can get stacked like a crazy monkey, I guess. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. Oops. Came in too hot. Don't care. We're running out of time here. Whoop. Whoop. I just drove over a barrier and it disintegrated. I'm moving so fast I rocked this thing back on its rear wheels for a second there. Mwahaha. I'm gonna sneak in here. Yoinkity yoink. Drop this off. Right about there. Get this thing out of the way. Switch to the lady. Gotta move fast. We got lots of containers to stack. Please tell me I have to stack A first. I don't even know. It would suck if A was on top. I'm like moving every direction all at once. Are you kidding me? I can't go that way either? Whose freaking idea was that? I'm cabling it. That's it. There's no other choice here. We don't have enough time. Back up a little bit, maybe. Am I in a good position? I think so. I am. That was stupid. Like, you can't move this thing more than a certain amount? This one too? Whose brilliant idea was this? Not my brilliant idea, that's for sure. Shit. Oh, I'm not tall enough. Oh, did I get damage for that? I think I did. Two out of 4. I need to go C next, and then D. I got real lucky actually with C and D, I think, because I actually positioned them in the right place, sort of. Because I didn't know the track was going to be blocked on both sides. Oh, come on. I only thought the track was blocked on one side. And so having it blocked on both sides is actually... I mean, it's a challenge, obviously. That's the whole idea, is to have a challenge here, but... yeah, not happy about that. Oh my gosh, this one's gonna suck. I have, like, not enough space. Really? There we go. Slot it in. Don't care. Oh good, I didn't get any damage for that. That's definitely tightly packed. I totally won with that one. I was very lucky. Is this high enough? Yeah, I think it's high enough. You have to be like super careful with all the angles. You have to see it from all the angles. I don't know how you would be able to do this from the overhead view. That's just not happening. From the overhead view, you'd never be able to do all this. Totally fudged that. Boom. with the time to those containers are blocking the tracks. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So I could have unblocked the tracks, I guess. That would have also worked. All right, so let's look at our milestones. See what we got completed. We completed these two. We have to own 4 straddle carriers, so let's go buy another straddle carrier. Now that we have the money. Boop. Now we have another straddle carrier. So I just did that. You can't purchase enough straddle carrier, not enough fuel. Show. Oh, I have to level up the gas station next. Okay. Well, fine. That's annoying. Jobs. We need to do this one because it's the only one. Actually, it's the only one we haven't done already that gives us the amount of materials. So we have to do this one. Another hard job. All right. Inspect the reach stacker. Fix it. Using the RMG crane, the reach stacker, unload 6 containers from the train. Put them there. Okay. Why can't I just use the RMG crane for everything? Probably some stupid reason.
Let's see.
Boop, 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 boop.
Looks good to me. This won't work. I'm gonna have to do something about this.
2 problems. F.
Tinkering time.
Fix. I hope I'm not timed on this one. Rotation. Memorize and then rotation. Okay. Okay. Pink and yellow. Connect. Done. Next. Green, red, blue. Green, red, blue. Green, red. Green. Red. Super. Green, red, yellow, pink. Green. Yellow. Pink. I win. Mini games.
Fixed it.
Fixed it. I'm the best. Am I still being timed? Oh, I'm being timed here.
Okay.
Better hurry up. Fix. All right. Start game. I know this one. Yahtzee.
Should work perfectly now. This should work.
All right, go in the reach stacker. Come on. Come on, get going. Dude. Climb in. Don't be a doofus. Climb in. It's not too hard. Drive. B. drive. Fixed it. I'm assuming that I need to use both because one of the containers like is too far away or something. And I'm also timed. Ooh, time. Hey, Waylon, welcome in. At least there's lines on the ground where I can see the alignment. Make sure I'm in the zone. R. Let's go over here to F. Oh, that actually helped me. Sweet. Come back. Never lose is the brand. Never ever lose. Like, never ever lose your cargo in the ocean because you're an idiot. It's a good brand name, I guess. Good enough. Okay, 2 out of 6. Let's get this one. Can I move this thing out of the way so the reach stacker can get to this stuff? There we go. I should be able to get to E and F. I don't know about B and C, but E and F I should be able to get to. I still don't know why they want me to use the other crane. Because the reach stacker should be able to get to all this stuff. There we go. We got the third one. Give me 1 second, folks. Be right back. Family emergency. Oh, cool. It paused my time. Welcome back. Sorry about that, folks. Get this, get this container. We still haven't figured out why it wants us to use that other railway loader. Right? Like, it's there. We just don't know why we have to use it. Ah, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Because I think I can. I think I'll be able to reach these. I guess we'll find out in a second. Yeah, I can totally reach these. Oh, I didn't even need to use that other one at all. Sorry to Katie or Jake or whoever's here with me, but I didn't need your help. Jake's with me. That way? Almost didn't need to use that other machine, except get it out of the way. Nice. All right. Job reward, challenge reward, $10,000. Oh, I got an extra $10,000 by getting it done in time. Nice. All right, so we have to upgrade the gas station. Upgrade. Boops. Thank you for this little construction animation every time. They could have made unique animations for the construction to show each building being built. They did that for all of their other things. All right, milestones. Oh, wait, vehicles. Buy. Booped. Milestone booped. Claim. Reach daily cargo throughput. I still have to reach 1450. So let's just go make some money. The cargo throughput we'll figure out next. Urgent loading. That's the most expensive one. Or the highest profit one. All right. Semi-truck has arrived at the trucking lane with a container that needs to be taken to Lard D. yard D, while 2 other containers are to be brought back in exchange. Okay. Oh wait, back. What did it say? Use the straddle carrier to pick up the marked container A and load it onto the trailer towed by the terminal tractor. Okay. And then take it to yard D, where you can use the reach stacker to put it into the yard. And then remove 2 20-foot containers and take them to the trucking line. Load these containers onto the same trailer. That's a complex job. Is this running? No, it was already running. Alright, let's... This is the part that I'm like liking. I'm hoping a lot more of the missions are like this, where you're using all of the stuff together. I like that idea. Boop, boop, boop. Back this up. And come on over here. Drop it off on the trailer. And that trailer's not straight. Whoever is driving that trailer needs to be reprimanded. Because you're not straight, dude. You need to park your trailer in a straight line. That makes me angry. Where does this go? Here? I need to shift it to the left, I think. There we go. Hey, Phil. Welcome in. We're doing some fun stuff, I guess. I mean, it's fun. I'll park this here. Adjust the smaller thing. Switch to this guy. Open the menu, get to pick drive. Boopity boop. I don't know where I'm going. All the way over there, huh? Oh, this one isn't timed. Oh, that's cool. No timing. I can go for a drive. I can, like, see the sights with this tractor trailer thing. Let's go in this lane right here, which I think is where we're supposed to go. Come here, and we're just gonna park. Doop, and then switch to this one. Switch to that one. Raise it up. I don't have very much room to maneuver, but that's okay. Let's line it up. I'm getting there. That should be good enough. Are you kidding? This. I wasn't level. So it couldn't pick it up. That's cool, I guess. An extra little bit of specificity. Don't hit stuff. Don't hit stuff. I'm like notoriously bad at running into stuff. All right, here we go. No, wrong one. Want it this way. Good enough for me. Now what? Now where are these other two containers I need to move? Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Switching back and forth. Boopity boop. There we go. Super fun. So what did you guys do this weekend? Anyone do anything fun? We had a big family blowout birthday party for an aunt's 80th birthday. At a hotel and stuff. It was pretty cool. Dinner and dancing. Only downside of the whole night is I got a new truck and there's already like a fault code on the brand new truck. And I have to take it into the dealership. I noticed it while we were driving home last night, which is super annoying. It's like, I just got the damn thing. It's like 200 miles on it. And there's already a fault. That's just annoying. You know what I mean? All right, back to the truck. There we go. Chill weekend. That's good. That's good. We had like, you know how it is with like a family and getting everyone ready and to get ready to go to a certain event or something like that. There's always like high stress to get there on time. So we kind of a high stress, move fast day yesterday, but hopefully today is going to be a little bit more chill. No. I hope I'm going the right way. I literally don't know. But I think this is the right way. Maybe. Uh-oh. Is this gate gonna open? Okay, this gate's gonna open. The red container is sort of not straight. And it looks like it's gonna fall off. Please don't fall off. It looks like it's getting less straight by the minute. And I'm gonna drive underneath the straddle carrier. Save myself a minute or two. Boop. Switch to the straddle carrier. What was Tuesday, if you don't mind me asking? There we go. Pick that one up. This apparently is container A. And it goes on the front. The kids' school. Yeah, that'll cause any kind of stress, right? Whoa, no, that's not right. Hey, at least I don't get in trouble for banging into my own truck. Okay, nice. There we go. There we go. Oh no, that's crazy. Yeah, anything where your kids are like potentially in danger is gotta be the worst stress ever. We had one of those happen in middle school where some kid brought like a BB gun to school or something like that, and school went into full lockdown. Police were called, all that kind of stuff. And he was just like trying to show off to his friends or whatever. He ended up getting expelled. But yeah, it's super scary. There we go. We completed that one. All right. So what's next? I think all we have left to do, we did our 3 jobs. We have to reach our milestone goal. And so this is where it gets tricky. I wish I could like save and like try again kind of thing. All right. Economy. This is the one that sucks. All right. Let's look at processing first. All right. Where are my reach deckers? So this one, this end, this is the hard part. This has to get to 1450. Is this maxed out? No. This one has to get to 1450. So this has to get to 750. Okay, 750. So I need 750 here. Oh, that sucks. Crazy. That's crazy, Phil. I'm so sorry. So, that's right. That's 1450. And then that one's full. This one I have 150 range and 10. And then these. So the railway line I can only do. The railway line I can only do 600. So let's start with the railway line. You can do max 600. So let's do 300. I'm going to do the 300 just to make it even. Even though it's the lowest profit one here, I'll do 280. I'll do that one. Okay. And then we look at processing. We're good. Right? The downside is, though, now we have to balance it out with the other two. So the shipping line can only do 600 total. Is that right? What the hell? Oh, I can do more here. Okay. So the railway line's at 280. So if I lower this to 280. Okay. That means this one I can go up to 1200. I can do 1200 on the shipping line. Okay, that's cool. I didn't realize I could do that. It's cool now to have two of them. So let's go back to orders. Again, we can do two of these. And we can get up to 1200, which is pretty good. So if we do these two, let's do this one for now. Okay, this one, the highest order number here is 250. Yeah, I think we should be able to get it. So we'll do this. 260. Do this one. Okay. Oh, we can do two here. That's cool. We can kind of pick and choose orders at this point. Okay. Orders. Okay. We have to get two more orders and we have to get to 1450. We can get two more orders and we get to 1450. We can't get higher than 1450. See, that's going to be hard. So that's 1250. Processing, we're still relatively good. 1330. How am I supposed to get to 1450? Oh, straddle carrier. I don't think it's going to work. That's exactly 1450. I don't know if I'm going to be able to process it. Reach stacker. This one. Okay. I have 50 free here. Move up a... Still not enough. We have no extra on the reach stacker. No extra on that. I don't think I have enough vehicles to get this much stuff. I needed to get 1,200 from the shipping line. I should have gotten 1,000 up here. Like, this is full. I don't have any more of those. That's done. Empty. Empty. Yep. I screwed myself by picking the wrong jobs. That's a pain in the ass. So now I gotta do it all over again. Orders. Alright. We gotta go to the shipping line and get as much stuff for the shipping line as possible. Alright, let's start here. Railway line. Processing. Between the railway line and this line, I need 1480. I need to do them all between those two. This one. Do that one. And I'll do this one. And I'll do... This is 250 and 90 is what I have here. So 250 and 90 is 340. So the most I can go with the trucking line is 340. Okay, so I'm just going to take the highest one here, the trucking line. Okay. We're good. And then I need to fill the rest with the shipping line. go with this. How much bandwidth do I have? 1200. I need to get as close to 1450 as possible. So I need 3 something. Nope, that's not going to work. I don't think I'm going to be able to process that. This is super frustrating. It says milestone goal achieved, but I'm not achieving it. Oh, I did get 1450, but I'm not 100% efficient. That's fine. All right, so we only have 2 jobs left. We'll do those 2 jobs, make some extra money. And then we'll go to the next step, and we'll go to hopefully the next milestone. I just have to get 1450 processed. I'm processing at least 1450. Not 100% efficient, but it's okay. Use the reach detector to pick up 3 containers from yard D. Okay. Deliver them to yard C, following the order above. A, B, C. So I have to do them in order. Do not do them out of order. I don't know if I need to move this, but I'm going to move it anyways. I mean, why not? I need container A. So I'm gonna go get container A. Dang it. I have to go or a little bit like that. Close enough. Here we go. Here we go. That's not the way. Oh, maybe that was the way. Dang it. What in the hell? Why would you make me do that? That's annoying. Why wasn't this job marked like a 10 for annoyance? I have to move these other two containers in the front out of the way because they're in the freaking way. That's just annoying. Actually, I probably only need to move one. Let's just drop this in the ocean because it was in my stupid way. I probably got penalized for that though. Yeah, the whole picking the jobs thing is... It's like multi-level math that you have to figure out, and you have to be super precise. And you can't go back and be like, no, I don't want that job. That's not going to work. You have to just guess. And there's no room for error. Right? Which is why it's a little bit annoying to me. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Alright, cargo A is done. Let's go get cargo B. See what other crap we have to deal with. I'm looking forward to playing some more of that Star Miner game today. To do some asteroid mining. It's actually a super fun game. I think that game would actually be a lot of fun in multiplayer. One of my good friends is a big fan of those style of games. Space related games, anything that has like orbital mechanics done well. And when I told him about it, he was like, this is awesome. He was so excited about it. He's put in like 20 or 30 hours on the game since I told him. And I think it would be a lot of fun to do that game in multiplayer. Just because there's like a bunch of tasks you can complete. Or even better, which I think no one really does, is have a multiplayer specific campaign. Right? Most games have like, most regular games, right? They have like a single player. Usually what they have is a single player campaign and then some form of multiplayer. But the multiplayer is not, it's not necessarily a multiplayer campaign. It's just getting your friends to help you with the single player campaign, right? That's how most of those games work. Is that lined up? No, it's not lined up. Right, you're not actually doing something that's geared towards multiplayer. And I think for Star Miner specifically, and this one actually would work well in multiplayer, since there's multiple people to do stuff, multiple vehicles to drive, like it would work pretty well for multiplayer. But I think even more, I think the Star Miner game would work even better for multiplayer. Especially if it didn't require you both to be in the same, like maybe you can't be in this different solar systems, but you have to be on this, like I can't be on Earth and have someone else playing with me at Mars or Jupiter, right? That doesn't make sense. But maybe if, as long as you're all in the same solar system, or any one of those, like Earth, not solar system, but like region, planetary region. Like if you could do multiplayer that way and have everyone in the same, you know, one of the Earth regions, and I could be mining in one area and they could be mining in another area, right? That would be pretty cool. Gotta be careful not to hit stuff. I haven't gotten there yet in this game. I wonder if you could tip this thing over. Like if you intentionally like took a corner too fast, like could you tip it over? Nice. I did the front wheel pivot because this thing's up in the air. Don't hit the other container. All right. All right. Line it up. Boop. Mission done.
All done here.
Good job there. Where? Job completed. I've already reached the milestone. Can I get a special reward for unlocking the milestone? Let's see if I can get it. Milestone. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, I have to finish the day to get the milestone. Okay, that's fine. Jobs. This is the only one that I haven't done yet. Whoa, I get to use everybody again. Use the straddle carrier to move the containers from yard A. Load the containers onto the ship using the STS crane. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Make me climb the ladders again. I haven't done that in a little while. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Climb, 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 climb. I forget how to get into this thing. I clicked F like 3 times there, dude. I hope I didn't miss like a special control panel I had to hit. Okay, we got a single and a small one, 240s and 120. That's cool. Give me my special overlay thing. I can't go out that way. I gotta back out. Yard A to the ship. Okay. I don't need you. I'm just gonna drive over there. It's like right there. Why would I need you? You're not cool. It's not that far. All right, one dropped off, two more to go. How am I going to get those out? I think I can go this way. I should be able to go this way. I think I'm pretty well lined up. I guess we'll get B first. That sucks. I guess I can't get out this way.
Not good at all.
Nope, not good at all. That's not what I wanted to do. I wonder if it's actually like this. You know what I mean? Like working a shipping yard or something. Like is that what you do all the time? Is just shuffling containers around? I mean, I'm assuming it is, but I don't know. Okay, now we can actually unload these. gonna reverse the whole way there. Forward, reverse with this machine doesn't really matter. It's all the same. What is Herw Herw steet mode? Is that just a typo? Here's street mode? Like, is that a typo? I don't know. I was just looking at that sign on the SDS crane and I was like, what's that mean? You're crazy. All right, last container. And then we'll go on to the next day, next milestone. Actually, we'll probably do the next day, next milestone in the next stream. At least we got this milestone done finally. It's getting the hard, you know, honestly, the hard part here, the hardest part of this game right now is the job management part. Like the order for fulfillment part, because the order fulfillment kind of stops you from...
That was bad.
Whatever, shut up. The order fulfillment thing... Where's Kate? Kate's in the right place. If you get it wrong, you can't undo it, right? And that's super annoying. Exit. I guess it's already on. Okay. Take the elevator up. Go on a 4, I think. Like if you pick the wrong order, you kind of screw yourself from like completing the mission sometimes. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't remember. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I had to do this whole song and dance. Oh, here it is. This is where I'm going. Hey, David. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming in. We're having some fun on this docked game. Are you kidding? Freaking A. Now I'm pissed. I gotta go all the way back down and lower the damn boom. Fart knockers. What a pain in the arse. At least this isn't timed. If this was timed, I'd be really irritated. You know, maybe I could have gotten Tommy to come over here and turn it on. Lowering the boom, and it kind of just stayed there, I guess. Lower boom. Exit. I probably could have done that. That would have been smart. It's crazy to think that this thing is so big that I need an elevator to get to the top. That's just awesome. At least I know my way now. Please tell me it's not in order. It's in order. Damn it. I had to load B first. I feel like I'm best with this thing. I feel like I kind of load these things kind of like a boss. Like I just like boop, 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 put it right where it goes. No questions asked. Yoink. See? Like a boss. Let it swing a ding a swing a ling a ling. Come back a little bit and Yahtzee. There we go. All done. Boop, boop, boop.
One job complete.
That's one job complete. You're right, Kate. You're welcome. Continue. Day 16 results. End day. Oh, I'm not going to do another job. Confirm end day. I'm already done. I don't care. There's no more jobs to do. Working operation. What does that mean? Trucking line. Let's get started on milestone. The next one, new buildings unlocked. We'll get started on milestone 6. See what it has. We've got to get to 1850 throughput. That's cool. Upgrade my trucking line to level 2. Own 6 terminal tractors. Holy crap. Complete the mission, weigh anchor. Alright. We have a bunch of money. And I would bet we can't get terminal tractors until we update the parking. So all of these things are going to have to be upgraded. Need 100 materials for that one. Only 30 materials for this one. We could do that one. Upgrade complete. And then we're going to probably have to go over multiple days. We need 100 materials for that one, 30 for that one, 100 for that one, so 230. Plus, we can repair this one, that's fine. So we need 230 materials to get all of these things upgraded. Let's look at the jobs. 60 for that one, 100 for that one, 70 for that one. Yeah, that's exactly 230. And then lots of other jobs too. So, you know, 15 minutes. Let's go do a job or two. Finish job in 20 minutes. Let's do that. We have to load grain into a silo. And we have 20 minutes to do it. Bring the bulk carrier to load the grain into the trailer towed by the terminal tractor. Drive the tractor to the silo and dump the grain from the trailer. That's even better. Hold on. Where's the boat? We need to go into drive mode. Because this thing's in the wrong place. Thank you, game, for putting out little teeny tiny rubber cones for my 1,000,000-ton machine crane that I have to move around. That's super useful. I'm gonna move this over here, I guess. Right here. That looks... I changed my camera angle. That looks good. Okay. P for supports. Boop. Put the supports down. Yoink. Switch to Tommy. Switch to drive. All right. Actually like these jobs. These jobs are not bad. With the grain loading stuff, it's not bad. Now, I think I'm going to want to be right about here. But we can always switch back and forth. Because I'm just going to want to swing it, you know? Shift? No. How much am I supposed to load? 20 tons? That's not bad. I only have to load 20 tons. Can I load directly into a truck? I don't even know if I can do that. Alright. Whoops. Tommy, you gotta move forward. Move forward, buddy. Gotta move forward. Alright. There we go. Let's leave it there, see if that works. Whoops. Come down here. These don't get penalized for banging the crane into stuff. Let it sink down. I know. No. I mean job damage. It's not overloaded. It's right at the limit. It's fine with me. I don't care. Let's move it down. How much can Tommy's truck hold is my question. So if we switch to the truck now, do I have 20 tons? It doesn't tell me how much. That's stupid. It doesn't tell me how much I actually have. And stop with the job damage. Nothing's happening. Where am I supposed to go? Where's the silo? Note there's another trailer that a silo will have to be first moved. The button that raises the trailer is just a support. Well, where's the damn silo? I have the thing that you want me to transport. Where's the silo? And note that there's another trailer blocking the silo. Oh, here it is. This job is bugged. That's for filling. Where's for dumping? Get me going on like a tour of this facility because it's not giving me destination triggers. I loaded your 20 tons. Come on, let me do my job. Where the hell am I going? Oh my gosh. We're probably gonna have to redo this job next time because this is dumb. Why am I over? I'm like literally guessing. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. What? What's wrong with you? Oh, there's the silo building. I see it. I think based on the screenshots at the beginning when it was telling me about the job, that this is the silo building. But it's probably not because it's still telling me. I don't understand. I loaded from A, put it into the trailer. Right, this is the only grain thing that's available. Load 20 tons into the silo. I think this mission's bugged. Because I'm assuming this is the silo. Compressed air lines. I'm gonna load it. I'm just gonna dump it and see what happens. No, not that one. No, it's not letting me dump it. This mission is bugged. Well, that was uneventful. Is there another silo? I'm gonna drive it into the harbor. I'm just gonna be very destructive. Yeah, I don't see another silo. I don't see anywhere else to go. I did exactly what the thing told me to do. Is there something over here? Oh. 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 Maybe this is the silo, because that's a trailer blocking it. And it told me I had to unblock it. Alright. I got 5 minutes left. I can do this. Maybe. Come on, climb up, dude. It's so awkward climbing around this thing. Disconnect airlines. R, unlock. Leave that right there. Gonna move the other truck. I don't see a hopper anywhere, so I don't know what's going on. I don't care about the damn airlines. This thing's just in my way. And I'm gonna move it without even pulling the feet up. I'm just gonna put it right here. There you go. This whole job is like totally messed up.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, come on. Not fun. Y for airlines. I'm just gonna go in here, even though the feet are down, and see if it's gonna let me dump. And there's no dump. There's no dump action. There's no empty. Maybe I have to have the feet up to dump. Raise the trailer body. How? How do I raise the trailer body? Do I have to do it on foot? Oh, here. F. Boop. Please tell me that was 20 tons. If it wasn't 20 tons, I'm going to be extra pissed.
Job complete.
Yeah, with no help whatsoever. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for no instructions. Just making me figure it out. God, pain in my butt. Well, that's going to be all we have time for today, folks. I'm going to go ahead and save and head out. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your weekend. I'm going to try to figure out how to get my truck fixed. And we'll go from there. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Thanks for coming along. Special thank you to all our AI members. You make this channel great. Thank you so much for all of your support. We love you. And we'll catch you guys next time. Have a great weekend, buddy. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.